I don't think like normal people, never have. I have racing thoughts. It's been that way since I was a kid. I'm constantly, it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping, if I'm awake, I'm constantly thinking of 100 things at one time. I just view things as objects. People, animals, trees, cars, they're just all the same to me.
What do you see in their face right before they die?
Usually fear.
John Hughes admits to killing people in Mississippi, Missouri, and Ohio.
As far as the murders that I've been a part of, but there's been quite a few.
A dozen?
At least.
20?
Under.
So more around the 15?
Somewhere around in there.
Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
You don't feel guilty at all?
There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I haven't done enough. I might be ashamed of that, for not doing enough, for not giving enough, for not being more perceptive, for not being aware enough, for not understanding, for being stupid. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
I started working out this fantasy in my mind, and once that person become a fantasy, I could just loop it over. I'd lay in bed at night thinking about this person, the events, and how it's going to happen, and it became a real, almost like a picture show. You know, I wanted to go ahead and produce it, direct it, and go through with it, no matter what the costs were and the consequences. It was going to happen. When we were in the stalking stage is when you start learning more about your victims, potential victims. Went to the library. I looked up their names, that address, cross-referenced, and called them a couple of times. Drove by there whenever I could.
I was drinking a lot during that time, and just I don't know, looking for something to. Some way to find some fulfillment, some pleasure. And I acted on my fantasies, and that's where everything went wrong.
Do